As you can see, I'm outside, out in this snowy weather. And I wanted to talk to you today about a few different things. But the first thing is the expectations that some men have for their wives. So husbands have these expectations for their wives when they get married to her, that she's just supposed to just bust it wide open. Let's just be blunt with it. He want her to have sex 2-3 times, all these times out of the day. That is wild to me. And if you don't know exactly what I'm talking about or who I'm referring to, now, I used to watch Huntsville. Was it called Marriage Huntsville, something like that? Now, I haven't watched it in a long time, but of course, when I go on social media, Facebook, you have these little clips. Sometimes love and hip hop clips pop up, or sometimes, other clips from different places pop up. One specifically popped up, which was Kimmy, and I think her husband's name is Maurice. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't want to speak about nobody's marriage, but I'm just going to talk about what I'm talking about. It's sad to me that we live in a world where a man expects for a woman who's just fought through cancer, if I'm not mistaken, to have sex with her husband multiple times a day. Where did this expectation comes from? What are we letting into our eyes and our ear gates? Because that is very sad to me, that this person cannot compromise. This woman said to her husband, okay, we can have sex every day. To me, that's still a lot. Because what are you taking in? What are you seeing? What are you watching to make you want to have sex this much? To me, that's not normal, but I'm not a man, so I can't speak. I have heard some other men say that that's normal, and they comparing it to food, saying, do I eat every day? It's kind of wild to me that there's no compromise and there's no sweet spot that them two can come to. And to me, I believe Kimmy was being more than reasonable with trying to work with her husband. Now, to me, that's a bit much. But now I see why men cheat. Because what you won't do, in his mind, he's thinking, oh, the next woman will do what you won't do. And to me, that's not a loving husband. That's a selfish husband, to have such a high expectation like that for a woman who just got over cancer. Like, come on, man. Like, that is wild. Now, I can see if you were in your 20s, that's something different. But I'm not saying that women don't like sex, because when a woman likes you, she gonna want to have sex with her husband. I don't think she really like him like that. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna just mind my business, because at the end of the day, that is wild. I love being single. I mean, because if this is what we got to look forward to with being married, it's sad. This is an evil and wicked world. Like, it's just mind-blowing, boggling that some men think that their wife should just have sex with them and just be ready, Johnny on the spot. Now, I believe Kimmy is a nurse. I'm not sure if she's still, working in that field. But again, this woman just survived cancer. To me, when I look at this man, he just want what he want. And he's selfish. That's a selfish man. And I'm just going to have to, stay prayerful, all I got to say. Because this is some weird behavior. Weird. And then it seems to me like he was trying to gaslight her. Like, she know her reality, and he trying to tell her something different. So, and it just shows me too that when you marry a man who's been married before, he ain't finna change. If he ain't changed for the first one, what makes you think he about to do right by you? I just don't believe it. If he been a cheater, he gonna continue to cheat, most likely. It's sad, the type of behavior that some men have out here. That's why you gotta know who you are as a woman. And when you don't know who you are, you'll let a man drag you all around after you just got married to him. That's wild to me. A man will only do what you allow. And that's sickening. That's why I say do not rush to get married. Do not be in a rush to do nothing but to find out who you are as a woman, so you don't tolerate certain behavior that is not okay. Being rushed and not spending time to get to know who you are first and foremost, you gotta do that before you run off and get married to somebody, because this man will tell you this, that, and the third, and next thing you know, you out here doing stuff that you don't even want to do when you should be at home in the bed relaxing, especially if you a newlywed. Women, we gotta do better. Like, we really gotta do better. I got some more to say, but I gotta handle some business, so I'm gonna get back with y'all.